Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Scorpio. This is going to be for my single Scorpios, and we're going to look into your love life. So if that's something that interests you and you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, stick around and let's see what's going on. I prepared several tarot and decks today and also an oracle deck to use. So let's dive in and find out what's going on for my single Scorpios. Go. Confusion. That's the word that doesn't necessarily come up with that card for me, but confusion. That's something that came through here. And look at this. We have a tower. This is a representation, major arcana of Scorpio. So you're coming in very strongly in your reading here. And I feel like you're bringing in some sudden changes. It feels to me like you've been carrying quite a few burdens here with this 10 of inspiration here for sure. And there is some emotional pain that is associated with whatever you've been going through here. This could be in a situation with a Virgo and somebody who was a little bit detached and you walk away. That's what I see here. It's a very direct story comes out very strongly here. You're walking away from a relationship that was painful, that was just not sufficient, and where you carried all the burdens. I feel like this has been keeping you awake at night quite for a long time now, and you're coming out of this stronger. You're making the choice. You make a choice to walk away here. With the Eight of Emotions, you're done with this. You're walking towards sunshine. You're walking towards happiness, because this relationship, whatever this was definitely not bringing you that. Very strong energy of somebody who has a strong earth placement, specifically a Virgo here. Let's see. Justice. I like that. I like that energy for you. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, nice, Flowers and Wheel of Fortune. There is a very beautiful positive change in your love life here. There is like this light and inspiring change that is happening in your love life. Definitely Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune. I do see also a development of a love connection in Sagittarius season, which is coming up very, very soon here for us. I feel like some of you could have gone through a process of a divorce here, and something that you've been waiting to get finalized for quite a while, and I feel like it is finally finalized here, and you're independent. You're happy to be finally completely single here and to move on. I do see you moving on to having some more relaxing and fun times. I see you going out a little bit more. I see you meeting a love interest in some sort of group setting. You could be going out with your friends, you could be going out with your siblings here, you could be having a little bit of a good time here, and I do see you meeting somebody who is very much of a romantic interest here. It's like if you felt like you were unlucky in love, that luck is changing for you here. That's something that is very prominent here, Scorpio. Let's pull for you Coffee Cup Oracle cards. This is a beautiful oracle deck by Amira Salon. She also has a love oracle deck, but I was pulled to use this one. Not a usual deck that I would use for love reading, but I was very much pulled to use it. So let's see what comes up for you, Scorpio. Look at this. I feel like you're going to be meeting the person who will accept you with all your quirks, who will accept you just the way you are. You might be even considering yourself as somebody who is not easy to get along with, or you might have experienced the situations where people just did not understand you very well. And I feel like you're meeting somebody who is not interested in changing you, and they will accept you just the way you are. Yeah, they see you as somebody who stands out in a crowd here for sure. You mean somebody who's doing very well for themselves financially here. I do see that this person kind of matches your success, Scorpio, because I do feel that you have quite a bit of success here as well. There is this energy here of a lot of physical attraction, a lot of physical attraction. So I am seeing this a person that will be coming towards you, like I said, a very successful person, somebody who is quite established in their life. And I do feel that there's an energy here of you not sure if this is the right person for you. I do feel that you will be a little bit indecisive here. And it seems to me like there could be some sort of a situation where there is a physical attraction to this person, but you're just not sure if there's enough of emotional connection between you and them. There could be an energy here of somehow financial situation plays role. This could be quite a bit of a difference in your financial standings with this person, although I do see that they're quite established, and I feel like you are as well, but somehow financial issues come up to the forefront. I'm not sure how it's related, but it feels like it's an early discussion in your relationship for whatever reason. This could be something to do with the property as well. I'm feeling these discussions that are coming up quite early in your relationship here about a property, about where to live. There could be a situation here where one of you is changing residency, and you might be even talking about moving in together quite early in the relationship. That's just something that is the conversations that I'm feeling here. Let me see, what is this? Choices is in decisions. What is that? It feels to me like there is a very early discussions of, like I said, either moving in together or getting engaged or even married here. But I feel like either you or them or both of you here are still healing from a previous relationship. There could have been a long-term relationship. There could have been even a divorce here. And it seems to me like you feel a bit unsure that you're ready for something so new and so quickly. It feels to me like you want to, explore a little bit the time being by yourself, not necessarily not in connection. Sure, you would like to have a connection, I see that here, but you want to focus on yourself here, and you want a slow moving relationship. You want it to develop naturally, and I feel like this person could be a little bit rushing you in some way. They feel to be somebody that just wants to rush in a little too fast for you. That's what I'm seeing here. I do feel that the choices are yours. I do see this person, there's a lot of attraction coming in from this person here, but yeah, I feel like they still might be themselves healing from the past. They could have gone through some sort of disappointment in their previous relationships, and I feel like it's hard for them to open up. I feel like it's very hard for them to express their emotions here. They're a little bit more of a grounded, a little bit more of a person who, like, the love language could be the gifts and things like that, material things here, but not necessarily a very emotionally forward person. And I feel like that's something that is going to concern you a little bit here, and that's something that will put you in a position where you want to make a decision if this is the right person for you. But that's the kind of person I see coming towards you in a very near future, Scorpio. The choice is yours. This is what I see so far. These are the messages that came through today. I truly hope, Scorpio, that this reading was helpful to you and that you found something in here that resonated with you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate your time and energy. And I will be offering a free personal reading to one of my subscribers. The way it's going to work is going to be a drawing. So if you are interested in entering the drawing for the free reading, just let me know in the comments and I'll put your name in and I'll do the drawing sometime in the end of December, beginning of January. Again, thank you for being here. Bye for now, Scorpio.